Just say yes to Him. Guys, today I want to share short testimony, amazing testimony, how God is moving in our lives. And all He requires is just say yes. So around a month ago, I got a new job and I started to work. The job is very easy, simple, nothing super hard. The guys I'm working with, they're very nice, great guys, great people. I really like them, and none of them actually are believers. So after 2 or 3 weeks, I started to become a little bit annoyed, but not because of them, because they start to play music, and the music is very, very worldly, and the music has plenty of bad words and like hard rock. And I remember I just started to have headache every time. I start to pray in my heart, God, what I'm gonna do? It's so hard, and I have to work there. I have to listen to that music. So for a few days it was very difficult because the music was just playing in my ear, and even I would go back home, still would be in my mind. So I said, God, even though I know that you gave me this job, because whatever I asked, He gave me. I asked about the time, about days, about the wage even. Everything was perfect. Everything what I asked. But I said, God, I cannot endure. It's just too much for me. It affects me a lot. And I was praying and I said, okay, God, while they are playing the worldly music, why I wouldn't play my music, Christian music? But how? How I can do that? And like he said, for a few days I was just thinking and wondering and kind of struggling how I can do that. Eventually, there came a moment when I said, God, look, I'm ready. Just give me opportunity. I am ready, because I don't know how to do it myself. So you do it. And that's it. I left it to Him. I'm not joking, guys. The same day, the very same day, my team leader came to me, and that music was playing loud, and the hard rock music. And he said, Justin, you're listening to this music? And I said, oh no, I don't listen to that kind of music. I said, I listen to Christian music. And he says, oh, Christian, that's interesting. He says, I have a friend that actually plays in a Christian band, and they're playing Christian music. And he says, he looks at me and he says, you're free to play your music if you want. And I was shocked because it was the very same day when I asked God, just give me opportunity. I'm ready. Just give me opportunity. And the same day, my team leader came to me and started to talk about it and said, you're free to play. But it's not only about that. I saw how amazing God is and how powerful He is, and that He's in control of absolutely everything. Believers and non-believers, all situations, everything. And God is turning all things for our good. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? I think Psalm 119 and verse 91, it says, all things are His servant. And it's just true. It's just a fact. If you are struggling with your job or with some situations and you want to share your word, we want to be a Christian at your work and you're surrounded by non-believers, all what you need to do is say, Father, give me opportunity. I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. You just give me opportunity. That's all what I did. And it reminded me Isaiah 6 and Isaiah 6 where Prophet Isaiah saw a vision of the Lord, and the Lord cleansed Isaiah's lips, and He says, who will go for us? Whom we will send? And Isaiah said, here I am, send me. That's all. All what you need to do is just your Father is preparing you opportunities, is giving you opportunities. You don't need to struggle or think about it or wonder how He is giving you opportunities. All what you need to do is just say, I'm here, send me, yes. Just say yes to Him. That's all. Guys, I hope that this was encouraging word and God bless. Enjoy this beautiful day. Bye.